Greetings, comic friends. I am here with some stuff. I think I have to be a little quiet because someone is trying to sleep. Oh, oh. She knows I'm talking about her. She's awake. Okay, well, I guess I can be loud now. It's a little later at night than when I usually shoot these videos, so it's a little past someone's bedtime. Of course, I'm talking about myself. But I have some stuff. I got some stuff because I like stuff. Some came in the mail today. Some I picked up locally. I got some really good stuff today and wanted to share it. And it's one of those things where, like, I usually save, like, you know, when you're showing stuff, you save the best for last, but I don't know what the best is. So this is going to be tough. But I'll start with some stuff I got from Max Comix. Check her out on Instagram and her YouTube channel. Picked up this nice Alex Ross Timeless Captain America in super, super nice shape. I'm going to send this off to get a 9.8 pre-screen. So I believe it is a candidate. She also knew how much I really wanted these covers. So I really like crossover. I love Tron, and these are badass covers. So she gave these to me, which was super sweet of her, and I really appreciate it. So got those. The version I might send in. Not sure yet. Also, let's see. If you all aren't reading Asunda by Stranger Comics, that is, you know, the Untamed, Niobe, Assessa, all that stuff, I highly suggest checking it out. Go to Stranger Comics, and they have a website. You can get a bunch of stuff. You can get hardcover, soft covers. It's a super indie title. It's really, really good. There's a number of miniseries, like 6 or so miniseries, 6 or 7. I think it's 6 miniseries. It's being optioned to be turned into a show. The Sebastian Jones, the writer whose mind this all came from, he's a super awesome person. He's doing like sales and videos and stuff all the time, but he's super energetic and he loves his stuff. So I suggest checking it out. But I think a couple of weeks ago he did like an online convention, and if you showed up, you got a free copy of this Niobe, She Is Death #1, which I think is kind of an ASM 300 homage, kind of, sort of, maybe-ish. But he if you showed up to that, you got that for free, and he also threw in a variant of Assessa #1 and the Untamed, the Killing Floor #1. And these are really good shape. I might send this one in. Like, this is straight up. Well, yeah, it's good shape. But I can't suggest it enough. You know, I'll leave a link, and all the links I do below to check out his site and check out his Instagram and all this. But I've had conversations with him and stuff. He's super, super cool guy. Let's see. So this is where it gets hard. This is where it starts to get difficult. We'll go with this. So this I got on auction from Matt Seitz, Last Level Comics X. Check him out on Instagram. I didn't have a copy of Godzilla, and this went up for auction, and I got it. So there it is. It's just something I wanted to have in my collection but hadn't had, so I picked that up. Let's go with local pickups, because everything else from here on out is pretty freaking fire. So I went to my local comic shop today for something completely unrelated. A local customer had left something there for me to pick up for me to work on, And while I was in there, I spotted a couple things. First, this Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 4, classic Steranko cover, and just beautiful, beautiful shape. It needs a press, but what doesn't? But I'm definitely sending this in. This when I think of like 1960s spy, this is what I think of. I love this cover so much. I've been on the lookout for a good copy of this cover for a while, and I was finally able to get it. So I got that. And they also had this, so I picked this up. So Daredevil 7. This is the first appearance of Daredevil in his red costume, and maybe more importantly, tangles with the Submariner. But no, the red costume is the lead here. But it's a solid mid-grade copy. Daredevil stuff is heating up a little bit, which is weird because for the longest time no one cared about Daredevil at all. But I think he's coming to the actual movies. Like he's been in the cinematic universe for a long time now, but I guess getting put into a movie makes it even hotter. I don't know. It's all dumb, but whatever. So I picked that up, and yeah, I'll send that off to get graded as well. Those are all everything. Well, most everything here is PC books. Let's see. Then everything else I got from Matt as well. So let's start with this. I got Something is Killing the Children stuff from him on another auction. So have a Something is Killing the Children number 1. This is the 4th printing. This, I love this because I love Peach Momoko. Something is Killing the Children number 12. It's the 1 in 25 Peach Momoko. So beautiful. This one isn't huge. It's a beautiful cover. But it's not like worth a whole lot. It was just part of the lot. But number 11, the Friesen cover. Then we have, this is 14, the 1 in 25 variant. Then this is 14 Comic Blend, 15 Comic Blend. Another beautiful cover, black, white, and red cover. And the big one of this lot was the number 15 Black Cape variant. Beautiful cover. It's Zoo is the artist. It's very reminiscent of David Mack, who I also like, very watercolory, but love that. The night he did one of the auctions, everybody that bought from him, he threw in a Carnage Black, White, and Blood, which I didn't have, so okay, whatever. And then the other things I got from him was a Last Ronin lot. There was some general, there was like a third print of number 1, second print of number 2, and something else. Nothing big. But there was the number 2 1 in 10 ratio, which I think I have already, but another copy to get sent off, I suppose. But it's an awesome cover. But most importantly was this bad boy. So this is I can't remember the artist, but it's first of all, it's like out of all the number 1s, I think it's in my top 2 favorite. It's either this one or the one where it's the Last Ronin with the other 3 brothers as a ghost with their arm on his shoulder. I can't remember what that was with. This one's badass. But I think there are only 250 of them made. And this thing is nice and minty, and is 100% getting sent off to get slabbed. I'm not going to pre-screen it. Like whatever it comes back as, I'm fine, because this is most likely going to stay in the PC. If it comes back like a mega high grade, then I might not be able to afford to keep it. But like if it comes back like a 9.9 or a 10, because I think there is a 10 out there of this. Crazy. But that was a big book. That was a big buy. I was happy to get it because God, look at that. It's so like the art of the Last Ronin itself is awesome with all those weapons strapped to him and stuff like that. But just the simple addition of the Japanese rising sun behind him is just Ugh, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So it was a big day. Yeah, a big day. A lot of stuff. I got a lot of cataloging to do at some point. A lot of stuff to get clean pressed and sent in. I would say the majority of the stuff that I got today is being sent in somewhere, either to CGC or CBCS. One of the two. I just have to decide which is going where and what I'm going to do with it when it gets back. But we'll see. That is it. Oh, you know what? I forgot. All right, I'm back. There was some other stuff that I got in this past week that I meant to throw in this video, but I guess I forgot to grab it. It was a big week. So I got this Fantastic Four number 28 out of 5.5. So this is an early X-Men appearance, so crossover with a Fantastic Four crossover with X-Men. It's a great cover with the awesome Android and the Fantastic Four and X-Men fighting there. I got this from Adrian APM, aka Solid High the Comic Guy. Yeah, check him out too. But got a good deal on that. And then there was, where was this from? Sanctum Sanctorum. Sanctum Sanctorum had a Department of Truth. What is this? Number 7? I don't remember what number this is. Let's see if it's in the back. Issue 7. The Sanctum Sanctorum variant with this really cool sci-fi, like 30s, 40s B-movie cover that I had picked it from them. And this thing's beautiful. It's number 7 out of 59. It's pretty cool. Low number, low print run. Or is that just part of the cover? I don't know what that is. Actually, it's probably not written on there. I'm guessing there's more than 59 of these. Anyway, so I pre-ordered this from them. And then I was poking around their site, as I do, and found a bunch of other stuff like I do. Let's see. I got a Marvel Presents number 1, which is the first Bloodstone. This is so dumb. I don't know why I got these. I got these. So, Symbiote Spider-Man number 1 variant, the Symbiotes. So they're serial covers. And then Absolute Carnage number 1, Murderos. They were just dumb. And I saw them, and these are super funny. So I got them. Whatever. It is what it is. Picked up a Tales to Astonish that I needed, number 73. So knock that off the run. Justice League of America, number 43. This is the first appearance of the Royal Flush Gang. I don't know. I just thought it was fun. Avengers number 46. This is the first appearance of Whirlwind. Also fun. Thor number 148. This is the first appearance of The Wrecker. A book I've been looking for a while. Very prominently displayed on the cover. And something else I've been looking for quite a while and just haven't been able to find the right grade and the right price. X-Men number 40. So this is the first Frankenstein's monster. And it's just a great cover. Like he's clenching the hull of a ship, I'm guessing. I don't know. I haven't read it. I think I'm going to send this in as well. Just like it's not a super high grade or anything. It's probably like 6.0 range, but it's just such a cool book. I just really like it. So that's it. That's it for real. But seriously, heck of a week for stuff. March was most of this was purchased in March. March was an expensive month. to be sure. Anyway, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that. And ring the notification bell. Let me know what you think of my pickups here. And, of course, don't forget to make yours Titan. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.